I finally know what I want this channel to be, or at least what it does. Sure, I love to demo gear, and I'd love it if you subscribe. I'd love all those things. But if there's only one thing my channel could ever do, I would want it to inspire you, the viewer, to pick up your guitar and play. So with that in mind, I'm gonna start steering the conversation of my videos towards enjoying the gear, enjoying music, enjoying playing guitar. In my last video, I talked about starting a band. And I got numerous comments saying, this is exactly what I needed to hear. Thanks for encouraging me. Hey, I actually started a band last year too. So it made me realize there's a lot of us out there that are just pursuing music to play music. I feel like that's not the prevailing narrative right now. It's about whether or not it makes sense to be a musician. I feel like we're trying to rationalize our way through something that is not a rational act. Creating art, creating something out of nothing is not something that is rational. It is something that transcends this world that we live in. It's trying to connect on a higher level. But you said a late night, but I forgive you. I had told someone I just met that I started a band and had my first show coming up. And their response was, is it a real band? I didn't even know how to respond to it. He qualified that by saying, a lot of my friends start these fake music projects because of sync work. So, getting their music licensed in TV and film or ads or whatever that is. But I think what he was trying to imply was, is it going to generate money? Is it something that has a viable economic future? And that is just not how I look at music at all. I've never looked at music as an economic unit. And now I'm not trying to speak down on that, but I feel like that's not the predominating conversation that's happening in the guitar world. What is your economic reason for this gear? What's your economic reason for your band? And you'll see it in a lot of these videos. The dark side of the industry. What they don't tell you about being signed. Why starting a band doesn't make any sense. And this shows two distinct mindsets where music is a means to an end, or music is the end. And for me, music is the end. I want to play music. Whatever happens from that is great, but music is always the end goal for me. To play, to create, and to perform. I'm not saying that people should go into debt for music, but I want to encourage those of you who want to play music and can see the hurdles from it to be courageous in jumping over those hurdles. I was talking recently with my friend Sean on his podcast, I'll link to it below, where some of my favorite times was when I was in a band with my friends. Because you develop a sense of camaraderie, you develop incredible friendship and trust with your bandmates, going on stage, putting on a show, playing the set, getting the set really tight. There's something about that ritual and that tradition that I think is wonderful. And when you start trying to attach dollar signs, well, what's the economics of this? I feel like you're just taking all the joy out of that. I understand there's some guys who've incurred a significant amount of debt from their music school. You're coming out of school with a degree in music and you spend a lot of money for it. And so you're looking to justify, listen, I got to make X amount of dollars for my skill. I studied it and therefore I deserve X. And that's totally fine. I'm not arguing against the economics of it. That is not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about music as an art form, music as a form of expression, music as a way to be creative and to enjoy it. I am always going to be over here. I'm never going to be over here because I was never part of any industry thing. I didn't go to music school, right? I never been signed to a label. I never was on a publishing deal. I've never done the business side. I know nothing about the business side. And I don't want to know anything about it, to be honest. I want to be here. I want to play music. I want to enjoy music. I want to connect with more people who are over here, where music is the goal. Creating is the goal. And that's where I want you to be. I want to get you from here to here. Even if you're the only one that'll ever listen to it, your music matters. Keep pursuing it, but mostly keep enjoying it. My name is Alex, and I'll see you guys out there on the internet.